Are you struggling with a 502 bad gateway error while trying to serve your Flask application with Nginx and Gunicorn? You're not alone. Today, we will tackle this frustrating issue together. I completely understand how annoying it can be when you follow a tutorial step by step, only to hit a wall with a confusing error message. It can feel like you're stuck in quicksand, right? But don't worry, we will get through this. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. A user followed a tutorial to set up a Flask application with Nginx and Gunicorn, but encountered a 502 bad gateway error. The Nginx log indicated a permission-denied issue when trying to connect to the webpage.sock file. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the details. So what could be causing this permission-denied error? It often happens when the user running Gunicorn does not have the right permissions to access the socket file. This is a common pitfall, but we can fix it. And stay tuned. I have a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. To resolve the permission-denied error, the user should first check the ownership and permissions of the webpage.sock file. This file needs to be accessible by the Nginx user. Next, the user should ensure that the Nginx user, typically www-data, has permission to access the directory containing the webpage sock file. This can be done by adjusting the directory permissions. After adjusting the permissions, the user should restart both Gunicorn and Nginx to apply the changes. This ensures that the services are running with the updated permissions. Finally, the user should test the application again by accessing the web page. If everything is set up correctly, the 502 bad gateway error should be resolved. Fun fact: did you know that the term bad gateway comes from the early days of the internet? It was used to describe a server that was acting as a gateway or proxy, but received an invalid response from the upstream server. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution was provided by another user. They found that the issue stemmed from a configuration error in the Nginx settings. Specifically, they had set the user to www-data, but it should have been set to crawforce 3. After making this change and restarting both Nginx and Gunicorn, the problem was resolved. Here's the tip I promised. Always double-check your file permissions and ownership when setting up web applications. This simple step can save you a lot of headaches. And there you have it. With the right permissions and configurations, your Flask application should be up and running smoothly. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more troubleshooting tips, and remember to check out our bonus content for more insights.